And a warm welcome to all of you to this talent talk by Muner, the Motor Vehicle University of Emilia-Romagna. So before we start our session, we would like to have you see a short video clip.
Something that I advise to everyone that wants to work in that field.
It's really been an experience that's been amazing and unforgettable for me.
Okay, so as you have already read, the session is about our program of summer and winter schools. But before moving into that part and providing you all the necessary information, we would like to give you a brief description of what Muner is. So probably some of you know that Muner is a collaborative synergy between the main universities of the region Emilia-Romagna, together with some of the top world companies in the automotive sector. So they all get together with one aim, is attracting the best talents from all over the world and training them to become competitive and competent engineers of the future. The educational offer of Muner is very rich and varied. The core component is our master degree program, so we have 3 of them, one in advanced automotive engineering, the other one in electronic engineering for intelligent vehicles, and the third one is electric vehicle engineering. So altogether, they offer 9 specialized curricula. Muner's educational approach is characterized by an experiential learning, particularly learning by doing, with a range of activities including classes by company professors, seminars and workshops within the companies, company visits, and exciting and interesting internships and thesis projects. Another component, which is also important, and it's the focus of today, is the summer and winter schools program. So we have 6 of them at the moment. I will briefly mention the first 3, and then we will focus on the other 3. So we have Women in Transport and Italian Motor Valley Experience that act as an orientation programs for students to understand what field to follow. Then we have off-highway vehicle design, which is mostly targeting off-highway vehicles. And if you're interested, we can share with you information later on, but the important thing to remember that the deadline for registration is still open. So our focus today is on 3 summer and winter schools, which you can see in this slide. And let me introduce the 3 directors here with us today. So first on my left is Professor Dario Croccolo, who is a full professor of mechanical design and machine construction at the University of Bologna. He is the director of the Summer School Industrial Engineering for Advanced Automotive. Then we have Professor Vittorio Ravaglioli, who is a professor in fluid machinery at the University of Bologna, and of course Muner. He's the director of the Winter School Future of Automotive for Intelligent Mobility. Then we have Professor Davide Barater, who is a professor at the University of Modena and Reggio Emilia, and he's the director of the Summer School Electrical Machines and Drive for Green Transportation Systems. So, to extract the most useful information from our three directors, I'm going to be asking them some questions. So, my first question goes to Professor Croccolo. So, Dario, how is your school structured, and how do companies like Ducati and Lamborghini contribute to this experience?
Good morning to everyone, and thank you to join us this day. Our program is a 15-day program. The school is held at the end of August, and the topics are mainly dedicated to the industrial engineering for advanced automotive. So we have topics from, for example, additive manufacturing, vehicle conceptual design, vehicle dynamics, but also data management, data production systems, or ethical and legal aspects in the autonomous drive, or even the design of electric engines and control. So mainly everything that is around the vehicles and the automotive sector. But the lectures are more practical than theoretical, because our aim is to involve students in practical activities. So we have also the opportunity to pass 2 days for the project works in Lamborghini and Ducati. And also we have the contribution of teachers coming from the main factories that are Ferrari, again, Lamborghini and Ducati. So these 15 days, the students have the opportunity to learn something that is general for the automotive sector, but also very practical, and do experience in 2 days during the school at these important companies. So I think that it is very important to offer to the student this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Dario. So we will move to the next school, directed by Vittorio. And my question is, what does this program offer that is beyond traditional academic training? And what makes it different, as a different learning opportunity for those who have already chosen a specialized path?
Okay, thank you, Soundous. Good morning, everybody. And thanks for being here. The school I direct, Future of Automotive for Intelligent Mobility, is a 2-week program that will be held in the first 2 weeks of September this year, at the end of the summer. I would say that it will be held in Bologna, in our Department of Industrial Engineering. And I think that, its main characteristics, what really makes this school stand out, in my opinion, is the connection between technical studies and industrial research and development. So it's a school mainly focused on the students who are really interested in research and development as an opportunity for their careers. The course provides, I would say, specialized technical contents, which are the main focus of the school, and they show the students. The course shows the student which strategic R&D priorities our industrial partners have at the moment. The main challenges for mobility are sustainable mobility, for example, advanced powertrain systems, autonomous driving, connectivity, intelligent mobility. These are the main topics of the school. The program consists of 60 hours of classroom instruction, direct instruction, in person, of course. And these 60 hours are delivered by both faculty members and industry experts. As I told you, they are focused on the emerging technologies and the R&D challenges of the companies. But there are also 20 hours, more or less, of lectures that will be carried out directly in the companies with the R&D experts of the companies. At least, I would say 4 or 5 companies. We are still discussing. I wouldn't say negotiating because they are all very collaborative, but I think 4 or 5 companies, for example, Ferrari, Marelli, Lamborghini, already confirmed that they will support the school, also Pirelli. So the students will be able to visit the companies and interact with the R&D experts of the companies. And to sum up, I would say that the main goal of the school is to not just to provide specific high quality technical knowledge, but also to bridge the gap between the academic formation and the industrial R&D activities.
Thank you very much, Vittorio. The next question goes to Davide. Davide, how does your program combine academic and industrial training? And how does it promote reskilling and upskilling and foster an international network?
Thank you, Soundous. So, good morning, everyone. For this summer school, which is the summer school on electrical machine and drives for green transportation system, so we are trying to propose a program that blends together theoretical classroom and also practical session, which is as well the spirit of Muner, like Professor Croccolo and Professor Ravaglioli said before. So also for this summer school, we are proposing 2 modules. The first module in the first week, where we have a more classical approach, in which we have classical lectures, but also seminar and keynotes. And a second week instead, the first week this year will be between the 8th and 12th of September. And the second week, the week after, Module 2, between the 15th and 19th of September, in which we are more focused on a practical session, so hands-on training with useful software, a software that automotive companies are using in their daily work today. So with this dual approach, we are trying to ensure that not only the participants are learning the theory, but also learn how to apply the theory in practical projects in a real automotive environment. So what we are asking to our speakers, usually for keynotes and seminars, we are speakers from the industrial areas or industrial environment. So we are asking them not to describe the solution they are proposing, but more to describe what are the challenges that they are facing in the day-by-day working in the electrification of the transportation sector. So, of course, we are focused more on road transportation, since we are here in the Motor Valley, but we are also covering other sectors like maritime, aerospace application. So we are asking them to describe the challenges in order also to start a discussion. Instead, for the lecture, we have a professor, international professor. So this summer school is also in collaboration with the IEEE Industrial Electronics and Power Electronics Society. So I don't know if you know IEEE, but it's the world's largest professional organization publishing scientific papers, standards, and also organizing international conferences. So via this collaboration, we had in the past professors from the US, UK, for instance, this year in September, we will have a professor from the McMaster University in Canada, Maryland University in the US, University of Nottingham, UK, University of Athens. So it's very an international environment. So also the students are coming from all around the world, so mainly from Europe, but we had students also from South America, North America, and China. So it's an international environment, open not only to students, but also to professional engineers.
Okay. Thank you very much, Davide. Thank you to the 3 of you for sharing with us insights about your schools and what is particular about each one of them. I have one common question to the 3 of you. Who is your program is designed for, and what type of students profile you're looking for? I would start with Dario.
Okay, thank you, Sundu, for these questions. Very, very important because the school I lead is mainly dedicated to the students who are enrolled in the master degree programs of Muner, all the curricula. Because these schools, if the student passes the final examination, the student gets 6 credits, that is as eligible course that of their curriculum. And also they have a reduced fee, the student of Muner enrolled to the all the curriculum of Muner have a reduced fee for the program. So this is main students and main targets of our school also for the topics. But it is open also to other students, graduated students, master degree students, or even we had some PhD students last year, 3 PhD students. So this is almost what I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Vittorio?
Well, with regard to the future of automotive for intelligent mobility school, I think it is mainly oriented to 2 categories of students. Master's degree students at the end of the 2 years, and PhD students, being a school mainly focused on R&D. The people we are looking for are highly motivated profiles, which basically are passionate of the challenges of which characterize mobility, especially automotive mobility now. And the goal is to provide them additional specific technical knowledge, but also, as I told you before, to bridge the gap with the companies. So the idea is also to put them in contact with the companies which are partners of Muner. And I would say that, well, to sum up, the profiles we are looking for are people who who are passionate of something. I want to do something, I want to play a role in the future of I don't know, sustainable mobility through sustainable fuels. I want to play a role on hydrogen mobility, and I want to bring my ideas into this technical challenge. These are the students we look for.
Thank you. Davide?
Yeah, so for the summer school in electrical machine and drives for green transportation, so the main target are PhD students, so doctoral candidates. But it's also open to professional from industry. So what we want is really this contamination between industry and academia. So it's really appreciated, one of the sessions that we have, which is a PhD poster session the first day, where the PhD candidates, they have the opportunity to explain their project and also receiving feedback both from academia and both from industry, so considering the feedback they are receiving also from the participants. And as well, we are proposing social events. The role of the industrial organization is central for this summer school. So for instance, 2 years ago we went to Maserati, last year in Ducati, so this year we hope to visit Ferrari, so let me say hello to Leonardo Dielmetti that I can see in the floor today. And so we want this contamination. And so occasionally we had the opportunity also for master students for Muner, if they are highly motivated, and usually students from Muner, let me say, the other professor can confirm they are highly motivated. So the selection is made by curriculum. So the application is open now. We have the early bird registration open up to the 1st of July, and then the normal registration up to the 1st of September. So you can find all the information on the web page of the summer school, and you can apply if you want, uploading your CV. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to the three of you. These are useful answers for our participants to understand if they're the right target for this school. So it's important to hear from the school's director. These were very useful insights. We also believe it's important to hear from the school's alumni who will share with you their experience, give you a testimony so you can understand what they lived, what they experienced, and the takeaway they had. So I will invite the first speaker, who is Giorgio Cutulli, to join us here. He is a PhD student and a master student from the Motor Vehicle University of Emilia-Romagna. He is a participant of the summer school Electrical Machine and Drives for Green Transportation. So, Giorgio, Mike?
This is the mic, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for giving me the opportunity to express my experience. So I'm Gregorio, so almost there with your pronunciation.
Oh, sorry.
But it's fine, don't worry. So I would like to start with a premise. So as she said, I'm a PhD student, and as you know, every PhD student has, let's say, their own research topic. So it is essential in this case for PhD students to understand the current state of the art for the research in their field, and to know where this PhD topic can fit within this broader scenario. And the summer school, in my opinion, plays a key role in this, because you can present your own work, as the professor said, through these poster sessions, and you can see what other people with your same research interests are doing right now. So this is the first important aspect, I would say. Then second aspect is connections. Let's say the summer school provides valuable networking opportunities within the academy community, let's say. Indeed, it offers possibility of collaborations with other universities, with other PhDs, with eventual research periods abroad. This is very important because for us it's important to publish scientific papers, and this kind of collaborations are very important. Just for bringing you some examples, two of our colleagues are right now in Sweden. There was another guy coming this year for 4 months from Poland. So we are kind of connected, let's say, with the scientific community, and this is very important. And another thing I wanted to focus on is that PhD, after they finish, many of them want to maybe work in the industry. So connections are also in this field, because as the professor said, there are also partners of the Muner environment. There are also people taking part within this summer school from the industry. We will have Viola later providing us her experience. So it's a nice opportunity also for connecting with also in this area, let's say, in the industry. Third aspect is learning, because it's a summer school and there are a lot of lectures held by both renowned international fame professors and industry leaders, I would say, providing technical and practical perspectives. So it's a unique blend, which is very important. Also this year we will have this week, which is focused on training on the softwares, which are widely used not only in the university but also in the industry. And then, just to conclude with a personal aspect, it was very fun. It's very fun, and I think that being in such engaging environment, it's the most effective way, okay, to learn. And this is what I like most. So I strongly advise you to take part, whether you come from a company or from university, to take part to this kind of summer schools.
Thank you very much, Gregorio. It was very satisfying to hear how the school had an important role in your academic and research journey. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our next alumni is Viola Carluccio. She is an motor design specialist. She's a master degree alumni from Muner, and she's a participant of the summer school electrical machine and drive for green transportation system. So, Viola, how did the school support your move into the professional world? And did it help you build any industry connections?
Good morning, everyone. Thanks, Soundous, for the question and for inviting me. So, when I joined the summer school, I was ending my thesis internship in Ferrari Electric Motor Design Department, where actually now I work full-time as an electric motor design specialist, as Soundous said. So before that, I was a master's degree student in the Advanced Automotive Engineering, Advanced Powertrain curriculum at Muner. And I had the chance to take few courses in electric transportation, also with Professor Barater. So I already had foundations in the topic, but having a mechanical background, not as deep as those of my colleagues who are electrical engineering. So Ferrari, to better support my move, my transition into my actual role, gave me the opportunity to join this summer school. So the summer school, I think, was very focused and specialized, but still very comprehensible. And it covered many topics on electrical machine design, but also like control of electric drives and reliability, which are all topics that I deal with in my daily job now. So I'm pretty glad that I've deepened them at that time. And so it was very interesting, and what made the summer school, I think, very effective was the great balance between the academic lectures and also like industrial perspectives. Indeed, we had many technical sessions on also additive manufacturing on electric motors or multi-phase drives and many other topics. But at the same time also we had live demo on softwares, on simulation tools such as ANSYS or Particle Works, which were really interesting. So it allowed me to complete my prior academic knowledge with real-world applications and offered me an insight on how industry faces the main challenges in green transportation. So in conclusion, I was already working at that time, but the summer school had a great impact on my professional development. In a way, it accelerated my specialization in electric motors. As for networking, I have to say it was not my primary reason for attending. But for sure, it allowed it allowed me to meet some experts from top companies of the sector. So yes, to conclude, it was not the start of my career because I was already there, but yes, it was a key step in building my professional identity as an electric motor design specialist.
Thank you, Viola. It's great to see that it was an added value to your journey, and you were active in looking for the opportunity, and it was useful as well.
Yes, it was very useful, and I advise it to anyone.
Thank you. Our next testimony is Matteo Punti. He's a PhD student. He's a master degree alumni from Muner, and he's a participant of the Winter School Future Automotive for Intelligent Mobility. So, Matteo, why did you choose this school, and how did it influence your career choices?
Good morning, everyone. And as Professor already said, being a PhD student, I think that taking part to this school was very important because it allowed me basically to merge the gap between the academic knowledge and also the industrial application, because I think that also for this is true for master degree student, because as students we spend like a lot of years in the academic environment without really knowing how the knowledge developed in this environment can be applied to technical solution in the industry. So by having the chance, let's say, to visit these companies, these top companies in the automotive environment, a student can be able to see how this knowledge can be applied to the real world technical solution. And also, being a PhD student in the automotive engineering for intelligent mobility was really interesting to see how each of these companies is basically tackling the new rising challenges coming from the sustainable mobility, and how each of them are prioritizing certain challenges, let's say, over other ones. And by visiting these companies, we had the chance of meeting engineers working in them, and obviously asking questions to them and understanding what will be the next step in the company's future, and to understand also what research areas will be likely to grow in order to meet and to comply with these new challenges. And this is very important, I think, because for a student is important to understand where the future is going and where he will have certain opportunities and where will be better, let's say, to place himself. So I think at the end it's a very good opportunity and very important, because both for PhD and master degree student, because you can understand where would be better for you to place yourself, and also the research areas in you are more interested, and of course where the companies needs a professional, let's say, profile as yours. So yeah, I think that it was a very good and interesting experience for me as a PhD student, but also for all master degree students, in order to understand and better, let's say, shape their future decision for their career.
Thank you very much, Matteo, for explaining how such school can be useful in making choices in academic and professional career. Thank you. Our last speaker is Filippo Tullio. He's also an alumni from Muner, and he's a participant of the school Industrial Engineering for Advanced Automotive. So, Filippo, what are the most valuable things you took away from this experience?
So first of all, good morning, everybody, and thank you for being here instead of being at the seaside or chasing the sun. Really appreciate it. Okay, jokes apart, I'm a witness of the summer school Industrial Engineering for Advanced Automotive, led by Professor Dario Croccolo. And first of all, I'd like to stress some points. And the first point is the great opportunity to deep inside of a lot of different topics about the Industry 4.0, from data analytics to aerodynamics, dynamics, vehicle dynamics, and operations, supply chain management, vehicle conceptual design. A lot of different topics that are stressed from experts, professors, but also experts from industry. And the second very important point is that the summer school allows you to really take part to the analytical part in the classroom together with the practical part. We were hosted 2 days in Ducati and Lamborghini. So first of all, we had the lessons about aerodynamics, and then we can really appreciate what it really means being an aerodynamicist in the company. And this means a lot to us for the students, because maybe being a 20 years old student would mean to see a lot in the classroom, but not really understand what really means working in a company. Another very important point that is maybe one of the most important is also relationship, was stressed already by Viola. At the summer school, you have the opportunity to really create and enhance the relationship you already had with your colleagues, and to create new relationships, but also friendships with colleagues maybe of other curricula you have never met before. So it's very important, because nowadays in the company of all different types, relationships are the main point. So being part of a group is very important. And at the summer school, you have the opportunity to not only develop, but also share different points of view, different cultures, different opinions, to share a lot of laughs. This is very important also. And another point, I know that it could seem quite strange to take part to the summer school 15 days in August. As a student, I know that 15 days in August could seem strange, tiring. And it was also my idea before, but I can really assure you that you'll never regret it, because it is an experience that creates you both as a person and also as a technical engineer, and all of you will be engineer in the next future. So I really thank you, Professor Dario Croccolo, that was the leader of this summer school, again. And yes, I can really advise you to take part in this very, very creative and breathtaking project.
Thank you, Filippo, for telling us how this school was an immersive and enriching experience. Thank you. Okay, so we have reached the part where we told you all about our schools, and of course, more information is on our website, and now the floor is yours, where you can ask us all the questions. We will answer all of them and clarify your doubts. Does this mean that we were very clear? Okay, one question here.
Okay, thank you for the meeting. I want to know about, is it possible for mechatronics students to apply for advanced automotive engineering course?
Which one exactly? Which course you're asking about?
What I wanted to do is powertrain, advanced powertrain.
Yes, it's possible, right? Yes.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Any comments?
Okay, so what we'll do is, like the other days, we will allow for you to go in the area for one-on-one, and then if anyone wants to ask any question to any of the teachers or the students, they'll be available in the foyer for one-on-ones. Thank you.
Yeah. So just before we close, I would like to hand the floor one more time to the directors. Maybe they want to add something or just remind the application deadline.
Okay, for our application will be open Monday, the next Monday, 9th of June, and will be closed at the 10th of July, so 1 month available for the applications. And you can find everything in the website of Muner, and particularly of the summer school, and then you are directed to the application programs for University of Bologna, because there is a special application. Since, as I told you before, you get 6 credits, so this is the reason why you have to apply through the program at the University of Bologna that deliver the 6 credit after the final examination of the school. So that's all.
Thank you.
Yeah, very quickly also from my side, I can tell you that for Future of Automotive, the applications will be open until July 15. After that date, there will be a selection, and the goal of the selection will be to select 30 students that will be allowed to access this this opportunity. If you have any doubt or any curiosity which pops up in the coming days, you can find information in the Muner webpage, or you can send us an email and we'll try to be as useless as possible to help you. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Posso fare una domanda che faccio in italiano?
Prego, prego.
Io non capisco, insieme industria insieme per avanzi automotive, più per la produzione, non capisco future of automotive intelligence è più per la guida autonoma e uno più per la produzione, come che si mescola un po'.
Ok. L'accento argentino?
Sì.
Quindi rispondi in italiano o in spagnolo? No,
no, anche in inglese sì.
Anche in inglese.
I think credo che la domanda riguardi tutte le scuole, quindi non so chi deve... Però la differenza principale è che ovviamente ci sono delle sovrapposizioni fra le scuole, a livello di contenuti direi. Poi correggetemi se sbaglio, però Electrical Machines and Drives è più focalizzata sulla mobilità elettrica, la propulsione elettrica, che riguarda, come diceva il professor Barater.
Elettrificata in generale.
Sì, elettrificata, quindi principalmente su quella parte lì. Su Future of Automotive si cerca di dare una formazione, quella che chiamiamo Higher Education, quindi più orientata a PhD, diciamo, students, quindi gente che vuole poi andare a fare ricerca in azienda automotive, e quindi cerchiamo di andare un po' come contenuti oltre quello che viene insegnato all'università e mettere in contatto anche i profili più interessanti con le aziende partner Muner. La scuola invece del professor Croccolo è più orientata agli studenti della magistrale, poi se vuole aggiungere qualcosa.
È più che altro dedicata alla parte industriale, produttiva, productions, industrials,
sì.
quindi diciamo, e poi è dedicata agli studenti della magistrale. Abbiamo avuto anche dei PhD, però diciamo è focalizzata su quello, in modo da dare un po' anche ad ampio spettro la possibilità di conoscere a chi ha fatto i vari curriculum quello che fanno gli altri, quindi omogeneizzare, diciamo così, le conoscenze, se vogliamo dirla in questo modo. E infatti alla fine poi gli studenti che superano l'esame finale ottengono 6 crediti, equivalenti di un corso a scelta.
Per esempio, se io vorrei indirizzarmi o infilarmi per fare omologazione di macchine, qual dovrebbe essere la mia scelta?
Da noi c'è un corso più che altro sulla parte legislativa, etica legislativa, per esempio guida autonoma, del futuro della guida autonoma, che ha molti aspetti legati anche all'omologazione, se vogliamo, del veicolo futuro, no? Perché l'ADAS 3, l'ADAS 4 poi implica una serie di questioni anche etiche e legali importanti. Però è diciamo una parentesi, non è dedicato a quello il corso nostro, la nostra Summer School, non so le altre.
Omologazione, emissioni anche. Sì. Okay. Sì, noi l'anno scorso abbiamo fatto una giornata in Male, Aftermarket Italy, e lì abbiamo parlato abbastanza di strumenti di misura, normative per l'omologazione dei veicoli, quindi sì, una parte confermo che c'è. E ci sono anche diverse parti su riduzione delle emissioni inquinanti, della CO2 attraverso diverse tecniche, non specificamente solo sull'elettrificazione, magari come fatto più in profondità nella scuola del professor Barater, ma magari noi parliamo un pochino di più anche di combustibili sintetici, di forse idrogeno, non so bene i contenuti della loro scuola esattamente, però cerchiamo di farlo con questo taglio qui. Ci sono dei problemi, vanno superati, le sfide tecniche sono quelle, le competenze per provare, quello che stanno facendo le aziende per risolvere questi problemi è questo.
Grazie.
È nada.
Okay, so one more little information for those of you who are interested in the off-highway vehicle.
Just for closing, I mean the circle, and remind also for the summer school of electrical machine drive for green transportation. So registration are open now. Early bird registration is closing the 1st of July. So conventional registration instead the 1st of September. So one thing that I didn't say is that so for PhD student and master student, we are advising to take the full course, so the 2 weeks, module 1 and module 2. For people working in industry, we know that it may be difficult for them to attend the full course, and also maybe the level of expertise can be different. So there can be, let's say, new learners and also professional experience. So in this case, we have the flexibility for them to pick up just the Model 1, the Model 2, or pick up the lecture they want to attend. In this way, with this flexibility, we can guarantee that also people with different expertise can gain something from the summer school. Thank you.
Thank you, Davide. One more detail about the off-highway vehicle design school. The application window is still open until next week. So if you have more questions, you can find us after the session right before the stairs. You can also visit us at our Muner booth today and tomorrow in the main square. And of course, if you need more information, you can consult our website or send us an email. So thank you very much for being here today. I hope it was a useful session for you, and we look forward to have you in one of our schools. Thank you.